The Festival of Action is a student staff initiative mobilising our university community in response to the intersecting crises of climate and the cost of living. Through our clothes and resources swaps, we're creating spaces of action and care on campus where people can connect, share and see themselves as part of a growing movement for climate and social justice. Everybody can do something, but together we can do way more.
Our swaps enable students and staff to exchange clothing, books, and other resources instead of buying new items. The campus is an ideal place for reuse, reducing waste, easing cost of living pressures, and building connections through shared acts of care. Swaps show how universities can function as commons where learning, sustainability, and community care come together in practice.
We situate creative practice, storytelling and play at each event so that people have a chance to communicate their stories or the things that they've learned in ways that matter to them. This creative intervention model for engaged climate learning with young people offers a meaningful and intergenerational approach to empower action towards positive climate futures, building on the perspectives, strengths and also the lived experiences of the students.
What workshop are you running here today?
I'm running a weaving workshop, like traditional weaving. Just for
Yeah.
people to come and have a try. And so weaving's a chance for connection. You know, it's also a chance for well-being. So the opportunity to sit down, have a yarn with someone and have a connection. And I just love the idea of repurposing. I love the fact that, you know, we're on Burramattagal people's land, which is my people, my country. And I just think, you know, if we can do a little bit to stop the footprint we leave behind, you know, to look after our country and our land, and if this is a way to raise awareness for that, I'm all in.
Part of my practice is about teaching people how to repurpose fabrics, even fashion, there's some dressing and things like that. But the medium that I use is head wraps. So, and just showing people how you can take your scarf, like what you have on at the moment, and just use it in different ways to create fashion. So you're not constantly consuming or having to buy. You can take what you already own and repurpose it or restyle it to make, you know, have a creative, unique look.
As a first in family to study and a student who lives in Western Sydney, I truly appreciate and understand why swap events are so important for our region. Our local communities face the heavy consequences of the rising of cost of living and the growing impacts of climate change. Clothing resource swap events offer a practical solution to both challenges. They support communities from disadvantaged backgrounds by providing a free alternative to buying from expensive brands. At the same time, swapping helps protect our planet by reducing the carbon emissions and waste generated by fast fashion.
Our swaps are living classrooms where people reflect on the realities of the climate crisis and the impact of overconsumption within a supportive community. Students, staff and community members learn together by sorting, sharing and exchanging what we already have. These hands-on experiences spark honest conversations about waste and value and help us imagine how everyday actions like reusing, repairing and sharing can reshape systems for sustainable futures and climate justice.
Our swaps are also co-research sites. We're learning from what happened here and sharing that knowledge with others. We're finding different ways to be together and new ways of living within the changing climate. If you're passionate about social justice and climate justice, you can see the possibilities in swapping. Come and join the Festival of Action team.